we will.
But I could snap my fingers, and you'd all cease to exist.
Went forward in time to see all the possible outcomes.
Did we win any?
It's a small price to pay for salvation.
Avengers: Infinity War. Rated PG-13.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you're into Marvel Cinematic Universe and Avengers: Infinity War, this is the channel for you, so make sure you subscribe so you never miss any Marvel related content. So I'm going to be watching the movie on Wednesday. It comes out worldwide Thursday, I believe, so don't worry, I won't put a spoiler review up till next weekend. So Marvel just released another clip of the Black Order fighting the Avengers. It was on Good Morning America, which is a TV show in America, hence the name Good Morning America. So we see Black Widow, Captain America, Falcon fighting Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive. Now, what is interesting about this is the Avengers seem to dominate Proxima Midnight. Now, Proxima Midnight looks pretty shocked at how strong Captain America actually is, just like Thanos looked really shocked at how strong Captain America was. It's all in the beard, guys, I tell you, it's all in the beard. No, it's in the super serum. You know, guys, he's as strong as 100 humans, I guess you could say. But what's interesting is right at the end of the clip, Corvus Glaive gets injured and Proxima Midnight looks like they're in a relationship because the ideology is a bit different to the comic books. I believe in the comic books they're in a relationship, I think, but it kind of looks like they're in a relationship because it's very strange that the Russo brothers are saying they're trying to keep everything secret. They're kind of the voices for the Black Order, we are going to recognize them, and now we've heard two of them talk. So I think the directors are clearly misdirecting us, and Marvel are really misdirecting us because they're saying they don't want anything to get out. They're saying no one's actually watched it. Then we have a Doctor Strange saying, not Doctor Strange, the actor who plays Doctor Strange saying he's actually read the whole script. But then I was watching an interview from like one of the press junkets and it's like no one's read the script. So it's like there's really is a lot of confusion of what's going on. So it's pretty weird how they're showing you so much Black Order. I mean, we've got the Black Order scene with Loki, with Proxima Midnight looking pretty badass up to Loki. Then in this scene, Captain America's holding like Proxima back and saying, "Come at me, bro," like Proxima's nothing, which is kind of interesting. So it looks like this is the Edinburgh scene where they're coming for Vision, they're coming for the Mind Gem. They're clearly not going to actually get it because we know the Mind Gem scene is most likely going to take place in Wakanda. That is why the Mind Gem isn't inside the Infinity Gauntlet when Thanos uses the Space Stone to travel to Wakanda, which I presume will be the first time that he actually comes to Earth, because when he gets to Earth, there's going to be absolute carnage. So I've said in a recent video that Doctor Strange is absolutely key to this movie, and now I actually have a pretty insane theory. I've literally alliterated this in another video before, although I didn't actually call it this. So I think there will be multiple timelines running during Infinity War. Now I know Infinity War is a cheeky wink at the Infinity Gauntlet, but I think there's going to be multiple timelines running throughout this movie, and the evidence is compiling, it's building up. The fact that Doctor Strange says in the trailer he went forward in time to see all the possible outcomes. Then Tony says to him, "Did we win any in any of the possible outcomes?" And Strange just looks at him and we don't hear the reply. This is backed up with Spider-Man saying on the Graham Norton show that he literally, all his scenes, he was acting with obviously the mocap, the tennis balls around him, and he did multiple scenes. So it looks like Spider-Man's going to be in a lot of different scenes with a lot of different people. We've seen multiple scenes that are absolutely different, so that's going to be quite interesting. And then on Good Morning America, like in the video I posted a couple of days ago, we get Tom Holland, we get Loki, and we get Cumberbatch, who plays Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange says, Strange has a wonderful role, and I'm kind of trying to balance the universe, the multiverse together. So I needed to read between the brackets. So that does suggest that there's going to be multiple timelines running. Now, it would be pretty cool if there's two separate stories running. There's one story of Doctor Strange going forward in time, trying to travel the multiverse to figure a way of how to take out Thanos. We already know that the Avengers are going to fail, and at some point in this movie, Doctor Strange will lose the time stone. I'm not expecting it to happen in the Ebony Moore scene that we see in the trailer 2. I'm expecting it to happen later on in the movie. And we've also had an interesting news kind of story from Josh Brolin, who plays Thanos, and he also plays Cable in up-and-coming Deadpool 2, when he said he got to share a scene with Brie Larson, Don Cheadle, Hemsworth, and Chris Evans. So the fact that they said Captain Marvel was supposed to be in the movie, then she wasn't, then she was, is interesting because we don't know if that was actually a scene from Avengers 3 or Avengers 4. So realistically, the post-credit scene could be Captain Marvel showing up to boss Thanos. But I don't know, guys. It really is compelling. Now, I think it would be interesting if they did explore kind of time travel in the first one. So secretly, I think this movie will actually feature multiple timelines. I'm going to do my best to cover as much Avengers Infinity War stuff up until next week, but I'm going to try and avoid the spoilery stuff because nothing's really spoilery until we actually see the movie, because to be honest, guys, no one's really seen the movie. So I'm hearing a lot of mad things coming out now that this has happened and that's happened, but realistically, it's just people trying to make things up. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below. Do you think Marvel and kind of the Russo brothers are misleading us? Do you think they're doing a Justice League on us where they show us footage that actually isn't going to appear in the movie, just like they did with the Justice League trailers? Because Proxima Midnight gets dominated too easily. Now, I know it's Captain America and he can go all day long, he can do it all day long, but Proxima Midnight is really powerful and Captain America seems to be able to stop Proxima pretty easy. So I didn't expect the Avengers to actually beat Proxima and Corvus Glaive when they tried to take the Mind Gem in the Edinburgh, Scotland scene. So that's kind of interesting. And let me know, do you think there are multiple timelines running? Because why would Doctor Strange go forward in time to see all the possible outcomes if that wasn't going to happen during it? And the fact that Spider-Man says that he filmed a lot of his scenes in mocap, he had no idea who he was interacting with. And other actors said they've filmed like green screen mocap things with not knowing who they're actually fighting. So I actually honestly believe that a lot of these people in this movie don't actually know who they were fighting, because obviously when Spider-Man was fighting Thanos, he had no idea who he was going up against. He was just kicking midair, which is kind of funny. So anyway, guys, please like, subscribe and comment. Any video request, pump down below. YouTube still has the problem where notifications aren't going out even if you're subscribed. And I will catch you guys in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.